Tonight, I'm very honored to present the next keynote speaker, the Honorable Congressman Raja Krishnamoorthi. Please come to the stage. Congratulations, Congressman Krishnamoorthi, for winning the Illinois District 8. I also want to share with you that I spent about 35 hours learning your last name. I hope I said it correctly. Thank you.
Ni hao. Good evening. It's so lovely to be with you, and as I like to say, it's an honor to be with you. It's an honor to be any place they can pronounce my name correctly. And thank you for spending the time to learn my name. This is a true story. When I first ran for office here in Illinois, I said, "Hi, my name is Raja Krishnamoorthi." And the person in Chicago looked right back at me and said, "Roger Christian Murphy, very nice to meet you." And then he said, "I didn't know the Irish made it to India." So in any case, it's lovely to be with you. I want to observe those 3 rules of public speaking. Be short, be sweet, and be gone. So I have 3 points that I want to make. First of all, can you give a big round of applause to our dear friend Pin Ni, who organized today's wonderful function. He has an infectious spirit about him, and as the ambassador said, he to me represents the pinnacle of friendship. Friendship between people, friendship in a way that brings people together. And we need more Pin Ni's. Would you agree with me? Second point, I would like to say a special thank you, and I'd like all of you to please give a round of applause to all of our dignitaries who've come tonight, including the ambassador from China, Ambassador Robert Burns. We've, of course, been greeted by Mayor Lightfoot, and, of course, Nicole Lee, the first Chinese-American alderwoman. I think she's here. But we should give a special thank you to the Chinese ambassador for gracing our dear city with his presence. I understand that he has thrown out the first pitch for the Cardinals, and I would invite him to throw out the first pitch for the Chicago Cubs. And probably the White Sox, too. I understand he's an excellent table tennis player, and I look forward to hearing how he does. And as he described table tennis to me, you put friendship first and competition second, right? And so I look forward to hearing about the second part also after he plays. But in all seriousness, this ping pong diplomacy was really a beautiful expression of our relationship in this sense. In ping pong, you need 2 players to have an effective match. It can't just be one, it has to be 2. And they have to be engaged with each other. And there has to be a give and a take. There has to be a response to every service. And so that is, to me, the epitome of a good bilateral relationship. And I think if we can return to some ping pong diplomacy, who knows what's going to happen. So I'm looking forward to that. The third and final point is this. You know, the People's Republic of China has foreign direct investment in the Midwest of $22 billion, creating 45,000 local jobs. Yes, you can give a round of applause. On top of that, there are, believe it or not, 22,000 Asian American businesses in our area, in the Chicago area, who are intricately woven into this fabric of the PRC-U.S. relationship. And so this ecosystem is essential to our economy, and we need to continue to foster it. And of course, we know that the PRC, the People's Republic of China, is one of the world's great exporting nations. We know about its long list of exports, but I'd like to focus on one export tonight. There is, in my opinion, its greatest export is you, Chinese Americans. You are the PRC's greatest export. Do you agree with me? I can't hear you. Let me tell you about you. Chinese Americans are some of the finest people in America. In Chicago alone, there are 124,000 Chinese Americans. We have one of the largest populations of Chinese origin people in our area. Now, let me tell you a little bit more about you. You are some of the best educated people in America, one of the fastest growing ethnic minorities. I know many of them because they are from my congressional district, and they're some of the best educated of all of us Americans. But not only that, they are some of the best looking people I've ever seen. Okay, that was not in the Wikipedia entry. But you understand where I'm coming from. I'm a big fan of Chinese Americans. Chinese Americans bring an entrepreneurial spirit to our country. They bring their hard work, they bring their education, they bring their values, and they bring their work ethic. And like my own family, I'm an immigrant. I'm one of the few immigrants in the United States Congress. Chinese Americans work tirelessly, day and night to put food on the table for their families, a roof over their heads. They educated their beautiful children, and now look at them and look at you. You are a success in the greatest country the world has ever known, the United States of America. And you are the pride of one of the great civilizations the world has ever known, in China. And so we look to you as a guiding star for the greatness of what Americans can be. And I just salute you for everything that you have done. Now, the way forward for you. There's an old saying in Washington, D.C., if you don't have a seat at the table, you're on the menu. And I would just close by saying Chinese Americans, nor our relationships, nor our agenda items can never be on the menu. Am I right about that? So we have to look out for each other. We have to look out for each other, and we have to make sure that we all pull up a proverbial seat to the table in Washington, D.C. and everywhere else. So I say to you, I ask you to do three things. One, continue to vote. Two, work on causes bigger than yourself, such as bringing the People's Republic of China and the United States closer and closer together. And three, running for office. We all know what Nicole did in becoming the first alderwoman in the city of Chicago of Chinese origin. What an accomplishment. But we need more. We need more and more. We need people to run for city council. We need people to run for state house and state senate. We need people to run for the United States Congress, though please not in my congressional district. But the point is, we need more and more Chinese Americans to be at the table, helping to provide leadership and guidance, because they are bringing unique talents and qualities and virtues that we need now more than ever. So I close with my favorite saying, which is, yesterday is history, tomorrow's a mystery, but today's a gift. That's why we call it the present. And so I am honored and blessed to be with you here for just a few short minutes of your precious time to celebrate you, to celebrate the great people of the People's Republic of China, and of course, to celebrate how together America and those people and all of us will make the world a better place. Thank Thank you so much, and God bless you. God bless America. Thank you.